We're on episode number 2 of Flipping to a Mill. We made 51,450 stubs yesterday after all the sell orders went through the next morning because I did not continue undercutting or doing anything along those lines. And now it's time to see how much we can make starting off today with 51,450. I'm going to be doing something in specific this time around. I'm only going to be looking at live series diamonds and basically seeing how much we can flip, how much of a profit we can make. And I think I'm also going to be a little bit smarter. Last night I was buying like 12 Adam Frazier's and then reselling 12 Adam Frazier's. What occurred was there was a lot of competition because a lot of people saw the differences in price, and I guess they wanted to compete against one another since golds are probably one of the best ways to make a lot of stubs in terms of flipping cards. So now we're about to explore into the diamonds and see how much we can make. I know selling the prospects, veterans, etc. also can make you a lot of stubs, so we're probably gonna dive into that as well. Now all that I ask in return is for you to hit that like button and red subscribe button. We're gonna go ahead and time ourselves for 1 hour as soon as I create the first buy order. As always, we stream every single day on Twitch at 1 a.m. Eastern, and then the Discord link, how to become a member, my other YouTube channels and my socials, all of them are inside the description box. I think I'm gonna start it off with someone that has a good price differential. Like, I really like this price differential between Cody Bellinger. Let's see how much we would be getting after the 10% cut. Actually, we'd only be making 1K roughly. So maybe I don't like that price differential so much. Trey Turner, I feel like he usually always has a good price differential, but I'm looking for a diamond that's just like, I'm gonna be blown away and I'm gonna be making almost a guaranteed 1K stubs every single time I go ahead and sell them. Right now, it doesn't look like we have a lot of diamonds that fit that criteria. If anything, it's probably somewhere along the lines of Josh Hader and whatnot. So instead of us looking right there, we're actually gonna go into the home run derby cards, and we're gonna take off this min max, and we're gonna see these home run derby cards. Now these home run derby cards, they're great to flip, and I'll show you all right now. I'm gonna go ahead and start. So first buy order in, and let me put the timer. 5 minutes, that's all I'm showing. Begin. All right, we just posted our first buy order. We actually are gonna have to cancel it instantly, although, and we're gonna have to make another one because somebody instantly went ahead and outbidded me for him. So as soon as he sells, as you all see, he was selling for 29K. Now he dropped down to 28,400 because people like being just dumb and undercutting like crazy. But we're gonna be making roughly 1K, which is definitely not the price range that we want, but it's a price range that we'll take. Roughly 1K is not too bad, and we're gonna continue looking at other investment pieces. Usually some of these cards, they drop down like big time when it comes to stubs. Like this Joey Gallo, he'll drop down big time. He'll drop down to like 22K, and then Matt Olson will sometimes drop down to 22K, etc. We just sold our Salvador Perez. So as you can see, this gets active quick, and we want things like that, things that get active quick. They already went ahead and outbidded us right here. So like I said, I don't like being in one section for too long, because as soon as I'm in one section for too long, I feel like that just screws me up. So instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna buy another Joey, and then we're gonna undercut the next guy just by a tad. And now we're gonna go ahead and look into prospect cards because oh, look at that, he sold instantly as well. We see that this LYLT is selling for a lot in terms of the price differentials. We can basically get 2 of him and be good on that. Let's go back to Joey. Home run derby, and let's buy another Joey Gallo. Okay, we just bought him, so now we get to sell him again. 28,994 should be good enough. We don't have enough stubs to go ahead and buy another one of his, so I'm gonna go now to veteran cards because this Joey Votto, oh snap, why is he 8K? You see, that's a crazy buy order for him. 8K buy order, I just would not be able to do that and rest comfortably in bed. We'd still be making over 1K if we go ahead and put that buy order for 6,003. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna probably put like 2 buy orders at 6,003. Our Joey Gallo just sold, which is beautiful. So now we go back to the Joey Gallo card in terms of home run derby. Once we keep going up, we're gonna go ahead and start flipping. Oh, look at that. Did he even drop more in price? I think he did. 23,746. If I could, I would have bought many. So we got LYLT now. How many do we have of LYLT? Although we have 1 to sell basically. and we're making almost 2K a pop. We still have one to buy, okay. And let me go now to the veteran, what's his name, Joey Votto. 8,100, that's way too low for me to go ahead and invest in, or way too low for me to go ahead and like comfortably undercut. We just sold, I think we just bought a Joey Gallo as well. So let's go to Home Run Derby. Joey Gallo, I mean, he keeps dropping in price in terms of like buy now. So if he keeps on dropping in price in terms of buy now, and we're just able to continue selling him as quickly as we do. I Adley sold, but unfortunately that Adley Rutschman isn't going to be enough for us to go ahead and buy another Joey Gallo. How many buy orders do we have for Adley? 6,680. They have a ton ahead of me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel this one. I have roughly 20K. Buy order for Joey Votto sold. That's perfect. So we go to veteran real quick. And what are we at in terms of Joey Votto? 8,481. 8,481. We'll actually put 78 since there's one below me, right? He's gonna sell, and then I'm gonna cancel this one, and I'm gonna put the same price. I'm gonna put the same price as the previous one, 8,478, and we're gonna go ahead into Adley Rutschman because I believe Adley Rutschman, we just went ahead and got another one of his as well, unless I'm bugging. Adley Rutschman, we actually just sold one. So we need to put another buy order in. I'm not going to put the buy order in yet. I'm going to instead go all the way to Home Run Derby. Unfortunately, we can't get 2 Joey Gallos, but if we could have gotten 2 Joey Gallos, that would have been perfect for us. But I mean, right now, like, he's the best one to flip. Do we have enough to buy a second one? We're just missing some stubs. Just missing some stubs. Got 2 sells. If those 2 Joey Vottos sell, I'll be extremely happy. Would I be able to get away buying a Joey Gallo at 23,241? I think it's unlikely. So we're going to have to look elsewhere here. Let's go back to live series players and see if there's anybody that has a good price differential that we can go ahead and invest some stubs in. I mean, I like this price differential between Buster. I just don't know how often Buster Posey sells. I mean, he's needed for collections, so he might sell a lot more often than I expect, which would be beautiful. We're going to put 2 buy orders in for him. And then someone else that has a good price differential. Oh, this Josh Hader definitely has a good price differential. All right, we just got 1 Buster Posey. Hopefully we get that Joey Gallo soon, and hopefully our Joey Votto sell as well soon. So we'll be able to sell 1 Buster Posey, no problem. Undercut that man. The fact, well, 1 Buster Posey has definitely sold prior, so that's good. And we're going to be able to put 2 buy orders in for Joey Gallo as well, so that's going to be even better. And our Buster Posey sold instantly as well. So that makes me a lot happier. We can go ahead and put 6,998 and not really be worried about it too much. So what are we waiting here? We're waiting to buy 1 more Josh Hader. If we buy that 1 more Josh Hader, we'll be able to flip him instantly. Oh, both Buster Posey sold like pretty quick. I'm not going to lie. The fact that both of them sold pretty quick makes me happy. Let me go to Home Run Derby. Let's see where Joey Gallo is standing right now. Where did we go ahead and place our buy order? At 23,651. I think I'm not gonna outbid the 800s. I'm gonna just leave it right here, and I wish I had enough stubs to just continue, but I just don't right now. Let's go back to Buster Posey and let's continue buying some busters because it looked like Buster definitely is selling. So probably getting 3 of him is gonna be a pretty decent flip margin to go ahead and do right now. Yeah, it's probably gonna be, it's not gonna be the most amount of stubs we could possibly make, but it's gonna definitely be good enough for me. Let's go to Josh Hader. We just went ahead and got him. So 6697, that's gonna be a decent flip margin. What are our active orders right now? We have 2 Josh Haders. We're waiting to buy 2 Busters, and we're waiting to buy a second, or not a second, but another Joey Gallo in order to sell a Joey Gallo. So we're just sitting cool, calm, and collected. Let's go to veterans because I need to know what's happening with this Joey Votto. You see, that undercut right there is just crazy in my opinion. Like, you can't undercut someone by that much and like be happy about it. Like, I just don't see it. We're gonna go ahead and cancel these 2 because these 2 are actually being undercut by just 1, which is fine, right? I'm not too stressed about being undercut by just 1. But right now, like, Joey Votto seems like such a better investment that I'd rather flip him nonstop. So come on. Oh, 23,150. Dude. Oh, I'm gonna cancel the order. I'm gonna cancel the order on Joey, and I'm gonna go into Salvador Perez right now. Like, stop it. This is easy stubs. Damn. All right, we just got another buy order there for Buster Posey. So how many Buster Poseys do we have to sell? We have one to sell. That's fine. That's fine. That's like 1K a pop right now. We're still looking to buy one more Buster Posey. Still looking to sell one more Buster Posey. I don't know if we got 2 Josh Haters, but we might. I honestly think that the time is up, to be honest with you all, in terms of the 5 minutes. But this gets so entertaining that I know y'all want to continue watching it, especially the beginning of it. Like, I know y'all like, Blade, come on, please just give us another minute. Damn, he went back up in price quick. That's fine though. That's fine though. We'll just cancel this order. Looking to buy an extra Buster Posey. I think I'll just wait until he sells. And let me go back and check the veteran. Let me go back, check the veteran one more time. 7,990. That's not exactly the price you want to see. But we can't go ahead and undercut that either, because we would be losing out on our profits. I think I'll definitely go ahead and put as many as I can into this Joey Gallo, because he seems to be the one selling for the most. I just wish I had one more available, because if we had one more available, I'd be so happy. Gotta go back to live. Is that our active order? No. Our active order is actually gonna be one below that. 7,282 Buster Posey. If we get this one to sell, we'll be very happy. And then 2 Joeys. We're looking to buy 1 Gallo. If we can sell these 2 Joeys for that price, I'll be extremely happy. All right. So now we can go ahead and buy, or like strictly focus on this market right here, since we have 52K, and we can definitely make some stubs, like some big time stubs, like some big boy stubs. Let's go to 56, and let's go to 56 again. So 24,056. If we go ahead and sell it at the current price, which is being undercut like crazy, let's say we sold it right here, we would be making roughly 2K stubs a pop. I'm gonna go ahead and outbid myself here. We're gonna go ahead and put it at 2460, and then after I put these 2 buy orders, I'm just gonna go ahead and focus in. I mean, he's eventually gonna sell to me. I believe that wholeheartedly, so I ain't even really stressed like that. But we'll keep it at 60 right now. We'll be back in an hour. Y'all already know the vibes. Now the countdown begins. We are now in the final 5 minutes. When you guys hear the ringer, that means the time is up. And right now I'm just like, I'm rushing everything, to be honest, because I'm trying to get at least 80K made. We've made a good profit right now, a good margin. We've been flipping pretty much anything you can think of, if we're being completely honest as well. Let's go back to live series, because I definitely want to sell this Josh Hader as soon as possible. 7394, that's not mine. I gotta go ahead and undercut this man by 1 ASAP Rocky. And I've been like, we've been jumping all over the place. Like, I haven't stayed still on any one location. I've been going from prospect to live series to veteran to the home run derby cards. Like, all of them right now are insane flips. And right now, Jesus Christ, the way they're undercutting this is unbelievable. But I'm gonna have to continue undercutting them as well. I don't undercut by more than 1 stub, but everybody and their moms, they just want to go ahead and undercut me by 200, this, that, and the third. I'm just like, damn, bro, y'all really don't know how to work the market, do ya? As we saw that Julio Rodriguez, so no more undercutting there. There are 3 buy orders for that Joey Votto, so whoever made that 6502, they most likely are going to try to outbid ASAP. So then I go up 3 stubs, because I know that someone is trying to compete with me right there for that Joey Votto card. We go ahead and get one of his, and instantly, hopefully, flip it for 8899. Gonna be good enough, right? Yes, sir. Now let's go to prospects once again. At the prospect section, really, these prices tanked a lot from what we started off with. Let's go now to home run derby, see how the home run derby cards are looking. And they're not looking too hot either. I mean, I like buying them for like 24 to 23K. Right now, them sitting at 25K definitely doesn't sit too well with me. We're gonna go ahead and put this 8899. So usually when I don't like any of the sets that I normally go after, I go back to live series and I look for players like Josh Hader, who was selling for a really good price, and we were able to flip him for a really good price for some time. Now Trey Turner looks to be the next guy where we can go ahead and make at least a little bit of a profit in terms of a flip. It seems like Buster Posey is also always a profit in terms of a flip, but he's not a crazy profit. Like, that's why I really don't dabble into live series players too much. because the profit is not too crazy. At the All-Star, there's rarely any margin for you to actually make a profit. Milestone, you can maybe get away with Biggio or Billy Hamilton, but right now their prices seem a little bit too high, too pricey for me. So I'm really just trying to find a prospect we can go ahead and buy. Like 6,550, we just saw how tough that market was for us. We're gonna go now. Oh, a Buster Posey sold, or we just bought a Buster Posey. Means we gotta go ahead and sell Buster Posey instantly. We're gonna go ahead and do it by one more stub just in case, or 4 stubs just in case right there. And Trey Turner sold as well. Okay, I guess you guys are good luck. We're back to flipping big time, because we had like maybe 2 minutes or so where everything was just stale. 6K. I'll go ahead and put a buy order in here for about 7.5, basically for 5.756. And is our Buster Posey still waiting to sell? 7.235. Yes, that is our order. We're trying to sell a Josh Hader, and we're trying to buy a Josh Hader. So 7.332 is not us. We're gonna be 7.331. 7.331. That is gonna be us right there. And then we're still looking to sell our Joey Votto. Still looking to sell our Buster Posey. We just got another Josh Hader, so that's perfect. We're most likely gonna get undercut. So me anticipating the undercut, I'm gonna put it at 7,325. Doesn't seem like we're actually gonna get undercut right there. So if we're not, I'm gonna just keep it at the price you guys saw it at, which is 7,331. We're gonna have 2 of them waiting to sell. We're still waiting to sell our Buster Posey. We're in the lead there. Let's go back to veteran for Joey Votto. Joey Votto 889. Alright, that's still us. So we're looking good everywhere right now. Let's go now back to prospect. Still, I mean, that Adley Rutschman, he's dropping big time in price. That is definitely not something I want to see. That means that the market is competitive. Matt Olson for 24K. Probably not too bad. Not too, like, we're not going to make a great profit if we do end up selling him. Like, let's go ahead and say we get him for, that's roughly, that's not even 1K profit, which is what I've been aiming for, like each and every single buy, each and every single sell right now. But it's just not there right now, to be honest. At the same time, like, the market is the most competitive. I don't know if I should have waited to do this at night or like at 9 p.m. Eastern. I feel like when the market is most competitive, though, that's the best time to go ahead and do this. We're gonna go ahead and put 2 buy orders. We just sold our Buster Posey, and with that, the timer is up. So this has been 1 hour of me flipping, right? Let me just go ahead and put this final sell order. Wait, what the hell did I do right there? It's supposed to be 8899. Alright, 8899. So if we cancel this order, we get back 6.5K. Let's just round it. 7K, 7K. Well, actually, we'll be making a lot less because of the 10% cut. So let's say 12K, and let's say 7K, and we just got the other. We just got the other one of these. So actually, let me go ahead and cancel this one. So everything can just be a sell order. So we can like do a rough estimate of how much stubs we made today. So Josh Hader, if we go to his live series, how much is he selling for? So I can also undercut just in case we have been undercut, which we have. So I'll just go ahead and undercut that as well and put it at 7,322 each one. And then we'll just round down. These numbers are not going to be accurate, but it's going to be good enough for me. So let me back out and hop back in just because we had one go in. Let's say we get 6K and then 2 7Ks. That's going to be 20K extra. So we have 135K stubs now. We started off with 50K. That means that in total we made 85K today, which isn't bad. Which isn't bad at all. I feel like we could have done maybe a better job if, you know, it wasn't as competitive as it is right now. But still, 85K in an hour is definitely a good amount of stubs. Once again, hit that like button, red subscribe button if you want the series to continue. Have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed. And another big piece of advice is, another great thing you can do is you can buy in bunches. And when I mean in bunches, you can buy in bunches late at night, like 12 a.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. Eastern, 1 a.m. Eastern, and then just sell the next morning. And usually the prices, they just like skyrocket. But anyways, as I said, have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed. We stream on Twitch every single day at 1 a.m. Eastern. You can find everything inside the description box. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out. Love you all. Loyalty.